Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AD2L. I am your caster Wig, and I am joined by caster Scap.
Hey guys.
This is game two of impulsive players.
Venomancer.
Players took
Patience while the Radiant team
it to them
chooses.
Yeah,
effectively.
they it was just this wave of sadness and destruction.
Exactly. It was good, but hopefully they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna. They banned out the Pudge. They're giving
Radiant
Pudge
team
that
wins.
respect,
Much
and
respect,
I
man.
am Shadow
players
Shaman.
are gonna pick up the Centaur.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, and we saw Centaur's abilities before. He's got his charge for his ultimate ability that's able to just allow everyone to become an initiator.
I forgot Centaur players picked.
Yeah, players pick.
I
They're loving their Centaur. Centaur's great. I'm also seeing the Shadow Shaman being picked up here too. Yeah, Shadow
10 seconds
Shaman,
remaining.
great in lane with the shackles and the chicken, or Hex.
5 seconds
I just
remaining.
say the chicken. I just like
Lena.
he likes to make some fried chicken with his
that yeah.
shackles.
Dire team ban.
And anyway, but he's also a powerful pusher. Besides the fact of Ether Shock taking out creep, though it's those serpent wards that really do the work.
Tear apart
They
towers.
rip apart towers. They can be powerful in a team fight as well. So
Radiant
they'll
team
probably be
ban.
fighting under tower a lot. With this little guy here, he's just going to be absolutely annoying.
Counter pushers coming out though from killers, Venomance, which I'm not sure if it's
Radiant team ban.
carry. A lot of carry Venom. And Lena, I
Patience while the Radiant team chooses.
Most likely, she's great lane support. Um, She's great with her stun and dragon slave combination. It's a great way to nuke enemies down early. Let's not forget about that Laguna Blade for her. That's what she's known for. And currently with this new patch, it's really cool. You throw Scepter on her, and her Laguna Blade
yo
goes BKB.
10
penetrating
seconds remaining.
BKB. Penetration's always exciting.
6 seconds remaining.
So, but I like the synergy with Lena, Venomancer,
Time.
Gale. Gale is such a ridiculous,
A player has
ridiculous,
returned. We welcome them with open
such.
arms. Unless, of course, they're on the other team.
I'm really
Yeah,
excited to see.
I don't know. I'm seeing an aggressive tri lane coming from them, but
Time now.
players
Dire team
picking
chooses.
up a Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is going to be great. He's going to have a field day here already, with especially with those squishy heroes. He's just everywhere. When he gets his thirst up, he's going to be able to just run around everywhere at beyond maximum movement speed
On
because of this new.
right, Jeff Gordon's
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
um, but he's also got that rupture ability that we all know and love. That is HP
Reserve time.
removal, so BKB can't even save you from it. But that's based off of movement. So you keep moving, you lose health. Kind of sucks. He also, he's got his silence, which is, but Blood Rage also acts as a buff. So it's kind of like it's kind of a trade. Do you really want to silence someone that can, be a carry? Like, I don't know, looking at that Ursa there. Um, yeah, he's also, his bloodbath just regenerates his health almost instantly. So he's just so durable.
yeah. You just said
That's
uh
fine.
10 seconds
Talk
yeah.
about.
remaining.
No, but I like Ursa,
5 seconds remaining.
but I don't see
Spirit. Dire team pick.
like I said Venomancer have to
Yeah.
touch hammer has the baggy pants and everything.
Yeah, the problem is that Ursa's going to be terrible to man fight against.
Yeah,
So that kind of
5
eliminates
seconds
Bloodseeker
remaining.
for a little
against
while.
Centaur.
Yeah, that's the thing with
Reserve
Ursa.
time.
Like, no one, you cannot man fight Ursa. You have to kite him, and he's really easily kiteable. But the problem is, though, I mean, where you don't see the synergy, I kind of want to disagree with you, Wiggles, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the synergy with Venomancer and Lena. Like, if they do run that tri lane,
Hey, fair
um,
enough.
that's slow and stun, and he could just easily just
Silencer.
overpower and fury swipes and just
Brilliant team
wreck.
pick.
Um, Silencer being picked up. Yep.
That's that. There we go. I could see it, but I feel like I mean, 6 seconds
10
on the lead.
seconds. No, I'm sorry. 8
Not
seconds.
enough time for Earth.
Actually, I meant. Well, never mind. 5 seconds remaining.
The slow though, you gotta keep in mind about the gale.
That's true.
This
That lasts a
lasts.
long
Reserve time.
seconds.
Mm.
Seconds. That's true.
So I mean, and if Ursa gets phase boots, even a blink, he instantly really eliminates his kite ability,
Entire team
or
back.
of well, yeah, limits eliminates his propensity of getting kited.
Yeah.
That's the right wording. Um, I mean, so I mean, Bloodseeker's just gonna have to be very careful when
Patience while the
dealing with this
Radiant's team
Ursa.
chooses.
I mean, Silencer though being the best pickup, I really believe this
I love.
Silencer's gonna, yeah, and he's just, especially with teams like this, looking at the Centaur, looking at the Shao Shaman, looking at the Bloodseeker and the Storm Spirit, they all are very skill reliant here, and if they're silenced, that is going to be
10
absolutely terrible
seconds
for him, and
remaining.
that's
The
going to
only
allow
one.
for Ursa.
5 seconds remaining.
Even then,
I mean, in
Reserve time.
or
mm,
at least before silenced.
that's
It's
true.
not like a big.
That's true. I could see that. I
But
mean, it
yeah,
just,
Storm.
oh yeah. And Stormstart's gonna have a hell of a time in mid lane against a Silencer if he's gonna be, which I'm assuming Silencer's probably gonna be ran mid.
Yeah. Now,
And it kind of depends on, I mean, Bloodseeker could be ran mid, but the problem is with that is that Bloodseeker is kind of more of a carry. He doesn't really use a whole lot of skills, so he
yeah.
could easily get melted from the Silencer if he doesn't use any
At
skills.
least
Yeah,
static remnant.
exactly.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, he's gonna lose a lot of mana.
Time now for the Dire team to choose.
Disruptor being picked up here. And I we personally love Disruptor. I do. He's so fun. He's just all about being a freaking prick, and he's so good at it by being able to manipulate positioning of everybody. Especially with his one of his abilities, Glimpse, which takes
10
people
seconds
back to
remaining.
where they were 4 seconds ago. So you have to keep that in mind.
Cast
5
range.
seconds remaining.
And the cast range of it
That's
too
the
is
big part.
it's
Cast
so
range.
huge. And it
18.
but
Reserve time.
and just the consequences of that, like just he can use it to pull people back into the fights. He can use it to bring, you know, he can use it to send people back if they're chasing.
Nope.
Looking at that Ursa,
5
Right.
seconds remaining.
Exactly.
and also he's got this kinetic field, which is great too.
5
He's able to
seconds
keep
remaining.
people held into a nice little playpen. Um,
Out.
Yeah, or keep people out. And he also has his ultimate ability, Stack Storm, which is a massive DPS ultimate ability that silences as well. And we're also seeing the Bat Rider being picked up here, and Bat Rider is a in and out hero. He's kind of been very popular lately. You get a blink dagger and you get a force staff, and you just blink in, lasso, pull people into your team. So pull them into, say, an Ursa, and Ursa will Fury Swipes and wreck. So it's just kind of like you can. I mean, both of these teams are actually pretty well built.
I
It's
still don't know who the supports are.
I'm seeing the Venomancer Lena. They're gonna be
Venomancer
supporting.
Selena, you think?
Venomancer Lena, yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna be
okay.
supports, and
I suppose
Silencer's gonna be around mid. Batrider off
Venomancer's
lane.
more. I can see Balancer.
Back in the
And
day,
the overlay is off.
Ready?
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, right?
I
Exciting.
was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah, I know, I was the.
Cool. Cool, I'll do Radiant this time. So on the Disruptor, we have Alexandra um, and Nutella running the Shadow Shaman. Looks like they're going to be running.
Alejandra.
Oh, Alejandra. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oopsie. um, we also have. Sorry, that was really funny. Um, Player Cito on the Bloodseeker.
30
A-
seconds to
and
battle.
they're going to be running in a tri lane together bottom. Master on the Storm Spirit. He was that Rubik last game who just absolutely wrecked. And we also have Centaur Warrunner um, being played by Pablo.
Alright, so on Impulsive Killers, we have Unicum, Sterminus on the Venomancer, Stormbreak on the Lena, Blood Shadow on the Silencer, Meat Make Me Strong on the Batrider, and Elemental.
Yeah, and it looks like I. Oh yeah, I was right. Looks like I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing a tri lane with Ursa, Venomancer, and Lena.
I thought you were
Um,
gonna say.
no, not level one at all. And we're also seeing Batrider in the off lane, Silencer mid. I was kind of anticipating that. Um, and I wasn't really anticipating the tri lane with the Bloodseeker though. I was kind of like, I kind of wasn't really thinking about their lane setup, but um,
It
it's
begins.
cool. It's a good lane setup. I won't lie. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's a good lineup. It's scary.
Disruptor's key is quite a bit of damage early. Pulse 4
Four.
times.
Yeah, he's one of those very aggressive supports.
But he can
Yeah, it just depends on how you understand Glimpse. Um, we'll just have to see how that turns out. I think
Master was
this.
right.
Yes. Hmm.
Batrider will be alright. Batrider's very mobile with his lane path.
Well, he could be having a hard time here. If this Shadow Shaman is constant, needs to just be. I think the Shadow Shaman needs to move up. He needs to be up here constantly
Yep.
and really just needs to just
Just keep
zone the
him
Batrider.
off the exactly right
And
there.
as soon as there's a shackle off, there's going to be a chicken, and there's a thunderstrike. He's going to be harassed to living hell, and he's just not. And that's first blood. I'm waiting for it.
Oh yeah.
This this Shadow Shaman just needs to be there. He just constantly, and it gives Bloodseeker to farm too. So I'm kind of we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Storm Spirit 8 and 2 silencer. Very well. Not much mana missing, not much health missing. I feel heroes that have a spammable is Silence just not good against those. Doesn't get the most out of his.
Yeah. Still, regardless, though, you are losing a lot of mana because
Yep.
you have to
So
spam
you
your
have to
skills.
spam it. You have to get it. But it's still worth.
Centaur's holding on pretty well for himself too. He's really mobile, um, and we are seeing a pull finally coming in from this Venomancer,
Oh,
which is gonna bring the creepy equilibrium
it's
back,
this is like the second or third.
and they need
Keeping
to.
with I think it's Lena's Dragon Slave just trying to harass the Dragon Knight with Yank.
It's
The
not gonna
Gale,
happen
it's
though.
not gonna happen.
It's just simply not gonna
Ruptor's
happen.
there too.
I guess they felt they couldn't get the Batrider, and they're just gonna do a little nice. They're gonna run duels this time.
That
Mm-mm. I'm looking at last hits right now, and it looks like Storm Spirit and Bloodseeker are doing very well for themselves
Very
top
well.
of the chart. Um, at 13 and 2.
Speaking of 9 stacks.
That's the problem with Batrider, though. If you get that napalm stacks on, he hits like a truck. The extra damage, 15 extra damage per stack. So keep that in mind. So if he's got 9, multiply the damage by 15. So
I don't even want
yeah,
it.
you don't want to.
It's a lot, dude.
Yeah, that's lots of damage.
Dire's middle tower is
And Bloodseeker's gonna need to start getting some last hits here, so he starts healing back up.
Not on Centaur. Oh! Oh, those Fury Swipes just tearing Centaur. Ouch. Rotation. Out. But I think pretty sure Silencer caught.
Silencer's right there too.
Yeah, Silencer definitely caught.
Yeah, and now because we got two really low heroes coming on player's side, they are gonna have a hard time trying to deal with that necessarily. You know, because I mean, if they could easily dive, Ursa can easily dive that if they get a nice push going on, and that could spell trouble.
I've been told
Well,
my mic is cutting out a little bit.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to fix that.
Okay. Well, then I'll just keep talking. Looks like we're seeing silence going on the Batrider, which is actually pretty good. It stops the napalm from going, so that's kind of a big deal. Especially that's
better.
kind of like the main source of damage for the Batrider, and so Batrider can't do a whole lot with that.
No,
So.
he's having a hard time. Like you said, all Shadow Shaman needs to do.
First blood.
Oh man, I missed it. Wow, he dove hard.
Yeah, Storm Spirit was just
Wasn't
slowly
ready for
whittling
that.
him down. Just slowly chasing him down. This, Master,
He is
been
good.
doing
Look,
that.
he's ridiculous.
He's been doing that this whole time. He's just kind of been
Poking
that
away.
kind of risk plays, high risk, high reward plays.
Yeah.
And he's just constantly doing it, and he's gonna move in
Oh, there's
bottom.
a shackle. On
Shackle on the Batrider. Batrider's still giving chase to the
Shadow Shaman.
Shadow Shaman, and now Blood.
But here comes the Storm Spirit.
Storm
Yep,
Spirit.
there we go. That's secured.
Guess you could
That
say that.
Bloodseeker's low, though. That was dangerous.
Guess
What?
you could say that was a master bait.
Ah! Lol.
Uh,
I see
but
what you did there.
I just really good on this Bloodseeker's part though. Just chasing, look like he's gonna die anytime soon, but nah. This Storm Spirit took full advantage of that and got extra kills. So he's 2-0 right now. He's doing pretty damn good as like he did last time. He had a great start before. Yeah. Up top, though, Centaur going down as well. There's just so much harass going in. Connect Field just isn't up, but Storm Spirit's coming in. He's going after Ursa. He's picking up the Ursa.
Oh.
He's going to get stunned a little bit, but he's still going to turn around and keep going after the Venomancer. Venomancer's going to be going down here. Double kill. Lena's just trying to whittle him down. It's just not going to happen.
Oh, Alejandro. I think, yep, they're just going to turn. But this Bloodseeker doing his race car thing. Silencer up on the Lena. Oh, it's going to take maybe one hit. Maybe one hit. Nope, one more.
More.
There it
Good
is. The kill. Meanwhile,
Now
Silencer
Silencer's
coming
going
after Alejandra. Oh, Centaur's there. What is he doing? Why is he keep... Centaur is not... Cares little about the Wii Silencer. It continues about his day. It's top line.
I think all it was just for intimidation.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as Silencer
even
saw
care.
the Silencer, I mean, the,
Silencer saw the
Centaur.
Centaur.
Centaur saw. Oh, but we're seeing
Oh!
nice,
Yep.
nice snakes. But
Shadow
it turned-
Shaman is gone.
Everyone just kind of traded.
But the
But Shadow
snakes
Shaman
will take
got the
the...
snakes.
will screw up that tower. Yeah, that Silencer. Oh!
Glimpse.
That was awesome!
Here we go. Silencer
Might
could
be able to
in
get
trouble
him.
here. Disruptor's
Nope.
giving chase. Disruptor has a really good cast range. I just
Oh,
realized
there's
that.
the
But
Storm Spirit.
Storm
There, it's
Spirit
done.
picking things off. The Storm Spirit is everywhere. It's like he
Everywhere,
constantly
all the
has
time.
mana.
Those eyes make him look so creepy.
I know. I'm
Storm
real-
Spirit looks like a rapist. With those eyes. This is terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm loving that new setup though.
It
I'm
is
loving what it
cool.
does to the lightning ball.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. I like the new immortal items that have been coming out. They look really great. And it just makes you want to level up your compendium.
Alright, my buddy has the Warlock hand.
I do
It's
too.
pretty cool, yeah. It's sweet. Like what it does.
I'm liking Venomancer's jungling right now. He's doing some nice little. But he's being
Oh!
caught out. Storm's right there. He's getting it.
Disruptor ult, keeping Lena silence. The silent. Oh my gosh, the Storm Spirit. Double kill again.
My goodness. He's rushing Orchid, and he totally can. He's almost got his second Oblivion staff. He's gonna pick up his second quarter staff. He also has regeneration, so he's just gonna keep on doing what he's doing because he can. I mean, he's Storm Spirit. He's so great. Just constantly being everywhere all the time, and that's what you need to do. He's gonna TP in after this Batrider. It looks like. Batrider's gonna pull back a little bit though. He didn't feel right being by himself, so that's just not gonna happen. Haste on the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman decided to run back up top, maybe get some fun going up here. We'll have to see what that turns
This
into.
ward, though, just keeps them from being able to do anything. They know he's there. There's the
Alejandro
glimpse!
with the glimpse.
Oh, but the Shadow Shaman already committed to the Ursa.
But he's
Oh,
still-
that Shadow Shaman's gonna... Oh, there goes the
Shadow
Lena.
Shaman, good. He's running away.
He's fine.
Oh, I
It
thought there was
cancels
gonna be
the
a
double
edge.
edge.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Canceled the
Shadow-
double edge. It was probably a smart idea. I feel like it was a good idea.
Oh, what
Fall
a
back.
big
Oh,
storm.
wow.
Seeker's gonna pick off the Ursa.
Ursa's gone.
Venomancer is awfully low as well. We're seeing Bloodseeker
Oh,
give
here
a
comes
little
the
bit-
Batrider. Batrider got a lasso on the Disruptor. Ah, nothing. That Silencer is... Wait, that was Bloodseeker. Seeker's chasing on the Veno. Silencing's out of there.
He's gonna give chase to Bloodseeker a little bit, but Bloodseeker's just running way too fast right now.
Yo,
This is great. We're just
this Disruptor has 20 health.
Shadow Shaman's finally going down.
Players
He's
are
been playing
getting
for-
reckless. Reckless. And they're doing very well, so I mean, they can afford to play reckless. But both Bloodseeker had very low health that whole time. Disruptor had 20 health for like a long time. I didn't see what Shadow Shaman was at before he died, however.
Oh, but the Storm Spirit ulting in, going after Lena, picks up the Lena. Ursa's trying to get a little bit of
And
a
this
map.
is what we were talking about. This is exactly what we were talking about. Here's that kiting.
He's just getting kited so hard. We're seeing Storm
Here comes
Spirit
the
with
centaur
5
coming
stacks.
around. Oh, he's gonna miss him.
It's just not gonna happen.
No, centaur.
Centaur, don't get caught out, man.
Yeah, right. Don't get
Don't
that.
admit, they are all here. They're like, come here.
All right, we'll
Let's
party.
have some fun.
You guys want to party? We'll party.
Looks like that's just not gonna happen.
No.
And I'm looking at the levels right now, and looks like we have I mean, I'm looking at it correctly. I
Oh,
didn't-
bottom. We have a Bloodseeker got a kill on Lena.
again.
Shackled up and then beat down by Bloodseeker.
Jeez.
The Q was so good. He got he opted to buy a blade mail for. Pretty interesting.
Centaur with an ult trying to get in on something here. We're seeing Storm Spirit throwing things down, and we're also seeing
There's GG
the GG
already.
already. That's it. They were just outplayed.
Good game.
Players just absolutely
Just-
taking care of business. I'm looking at the levels right now, and I didn't change the sorting of it. It is just because the level advantage.
Right,
on
I'm
their
looking at
team
that
is
too.
there. It is just ridiculous. Even the supports are at the top levels of the other team.
8
Killers.
kills on the Storm Spirit. 0 deaths. Wow.
And just looking at the gold advantage too, I mean, 1,200 above on fire.
That hesitation was hilarious.
I mean,
1,200. 1,200?
I know.
Over
and, like,
9,000? What? 9,000?
seriously.
Oh,
And that's
shit.
the experience right now too.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is ridiculous.
but the scouter says that their experience level
The
is over.
counter definitely does say
Oh,
that
but
the
we're seeing
experience
more
level is
fighting
hard
going on.
over.
Forster picking off the Lena.
Lena.
He's just keep on fighting.
Also-
Silence is up. We are trying to see if we could get something going on here.
Meadow got
from
the shaman.
Killers. Ursa's going down in this place. Batrider's going down. Oh my goodness.
The arena that Disruptor can create.
Oh, Disruptor. And this is why I was exactly talking about this. Why Disruptor's so great. He
Yup.
keeps people in place, or he just moves people around. It's just so good. This is really interesting, though. I thought the game would be over by now.
Yeah,
'cause but I think it's like something captain needs to the captain needs to call. So
But Unicum Exterminus is
oh well maybe he decided, you know what, let's keep going. Why not? I think at this point when you're playing a tournament, you might as well just keep playing. Try to do something.
Yeah,
I mean,
agree
instead of
with
just
that.
quit, you know. So kudos to Killers. They're gonna keep going at this, even though they are kind of getting stomped at the
oh,
moment.
and there's poor Lena. Poor Lena. Storm Spirit just sits there and watches.
Going after the Ursa now. This Storm Spirit is just all over the place. Ursa, I'm sorry, buddy.
Storm Spirit getting a beyond godlike.
Ugh,
I know, right?
Dire's middle tower is
Storm Spirit.
12-0-4. Storm Spirit.
He's also got his Orchid, and he's got his Perseverance, so he's going for a Bloodstone. And now he's just going after the Silencer. Silencing the Silencer, kind of ironic there. He's going to take out the Silencer, just no problem at all. There's just such a level disparity right now. It's just so...
Yeah, it's bad.
Lena getting caught out again. She's going to be going down.
Once more.
The weather report says that Lena's blood is raining all over the dire side of the map. Back to you, Pat.
Ollie Williams with the weather.
It's
Where's your umbrella? Inside out, 3 miles that way.
yeah, this is pretty much
This is over pretty much. Over
Play-
9,000. that happened. That was a thing on both charts at this point.
Two perseverances on the Shadow Shaman? I mean, on the...
Really?
What? Why? Who? But he's going in anyway. He wants some blood. He's going to lay down the law, get some damage going on here. Everyone's throwing up some skills. We do see a Nova going off, and he's taking out the Bloodseeker because of it. Centaur is going down as well, but Lena's is going down. Everyone's just trading blows at the moment. And looky here, Storm Spirit is still alive. Double kill on the for the Shadow Shaman. And Disruptor's going down that mix as well. Everyone's just
but Shadow Shaman's not done. Or Silencer's not done.
Storm Spirit.
Being brought in by Storm Spirit.
Storm Spirit is not done.
20,000 gold. Difference.
I don't understand the two perseverances.
On who?
On Storm Spirit. I don't understand. I mean, it's
mana
the game.
regen and damage. And it's a Dota 1 thing, isn't it? That's what I've heard. I heard 2 Perseverance is a very Dota 1 style.
Yeah, but just the regen you get from a Bloodstone.
I'm not going to argue with the man. He has so many kills. He has
Well,
15, 0, and 6. Are you going to argue with a man who's 15, 0, and 6, Scap? I'm not. You going to argue with a man with a chainsaw for an arm?
Okay.
Definitely not going to argue with the man for a chainsaw.
I will not argue. I'm
Alright.
just saying. People would ask the logic behind it, and there's just there's other things you could possibly be getting. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Centaur is DC'd, by the way. He's just
Just doesn't care.
and they don't seem to care. This
They
game
don't
is
care.
just so just way out of control.
Storm Spirit's probably like, guys, it's okay. I got this. And just, yeah. Let him go. Got another kill up on Bat Rider, up top, from the Bloodseeker.
Yeah. It's just two of the snowball heroes.
This is now a farming simulator. Or Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2014 Dota edition.
Another kill on Silencer. Storm Spirit silencing the Silencer. It's just this is just
There's not. They are just, yeah, they can't do anything anymore, and they're kind of shooken up from it. They got the Radiant Courier. That's great for them. Oh, there's Lena going in. Not gonna happen. A stun. Dragon Slave. No,
not enough.
not enough.
Alejandra,
Didn't even Laguna Blade.
no point. Probably didn't
Yeah.
even have a chance to.
Probably not. But at this point, it's plateaued. 600 damage. Meh.
Yeah.
That leaves Disruptor with 400 health. So.
Seeing another rupture going on the Silencer. Silencer being silenced. I'm really liking that.
You're liking.
Blade Mail up. Even though he's being lassoed, Bat Rider's gonna be going down here. Master once again.
What? Once again.
I mean, I hate sounding so terrible.
I know.
Teams,
It's
but
just.
it's really hard not to. Master's just gonna keep going in. He's just so far ahead. He
Yup.
just doesn't care at this point. Ursa's just getting melted. Glimpse on the. Yeah. No.
Centaur's back, by the way. I'd like to point that out. Centaur did
Oh yeah, Centaur's
come back, and he's all like, "Hey guys, okay, time."
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
The GG has been called.
And there's a
Rampage.
rampage.
Storm Spirit getting a rampage. You
Oh,
did
no.
good. And that is game.
There's game.
Players just totally
Oh,
pulling
wow.
ahead.
That was pretty ridiculous.
The smack talking. Oh well.
Right.
I don't like smack talking that much.
At least he was a good sport about it. He did say.
Yeah, Venomancer was a
So-
good sport. I give him that. But yeah, that kind of just wraps things up. It looks like players just cleaning up. They win 2 games in a row, and they're gonna keep on going further on this tournament. And if I remember correctly, how AD2L works, it's based off of how many wins you get. So if you keep racking up the wins, the further you get. So that's
Yep.
why it's best of 2.
Yep. Well, that was the second game of between the teams. It's been good. Make sure you check out fourstatescasting.com. Correct, Cap?
Yeah, hold on, I'll type it out.
Go. Cap, type that out.
Four states. You can also check us out. You know, we also have Wiggles channel that you guys are currently
Wiggles
watching.
Gaming. Yep.
Wiggles Gaming. I also have a Twitter. If you guys want to follow me there, if you guys liked what you listening to me, that's at Scap TV. Um, I'll be covering other tournaments, more under four states. We just did a little channel here because we didn't want to um, conflict with any scheduling that four states wanted to do. So, yeah, that's about it. Do you have anything else you want to plug in?
No, I don't. Thank you for visiting, and you guys have a great night. Take care.
All right, guys, and as always, good luck and have fun.